Hi, I'm Stan DeFreitas, Mr. Green Thumb for AskMrGreenThumb.com. When we're talking about how do you know if your little scion or little rose cutting that you've taken and you've put into a, let's say a graft, or you put it into the ground, is it growing? Well, you can take your little knife again or take your little cutters and just kind of go along the outer bark. If it's turned kind of brown, go back to where you find some green. Remember, it's got to be kind of green or maybe almost a little bit of red color to it, and that indicates that we've got some new growth coming. If you get new little tiny buds coming out, then you know that your either cutting or your graft has taken. You'll normally know in about 25 to 30 days. Normally, if I'm doing a little cutting or even a little graft, I may even put like a little plastic bag or something over the cutting to kind of hold the humidity around it. Remember, the biggest key, if it dries out, it dies out. So that's one of the things you can go for. Take your little cutters, take your little knife, and kind of go along after you've done a graft or you've done a cutting, and kind of go along the stem until we find some good live wood. Hopefully you'll always find that. If you're doing cuttings, use some of the indobutyric acid or rutone. If you're doing a graft, make sure you tie it in there well and you get good graft union. For learning more about how to do cuttings and learning about viability, I'm Stan DeFreitas, Mr. Green Thumb.